Hello, so we are going to do our Thursday worksheet for today. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go into, we'll see if we can, oh, I guess it's not going to share it. So hang on just a quick second. My computer was having some technical issues. So we'll go into Google and we'll stop sharing and then we'll come back in. Let's try again. There we go. Okay, we're going to go into Docs and we're going to go into here. And I started doing the page and my computer shut down. So we started out with amendment as our first word. And so we're going to go with amendment. And we said that before it clicked off, my computer, my Wi-Fi cut out. Amendment starts with an AM. And so AM comes before AS. M comes before S in the alphabet. So that's how we tell our two A's which one goes first. The next, we have a C for candidate. So I think candidates is going to be next. And then let's see what comes next after candidates. So we have, looks like we're going to have a couple of L's. We're going to have legislature and legislation. And legislation is going to come first. And I'll show you why. So legislation, both of them have legis, right? And then they have an L. They both have A and a T. This one has a U, so it comes after this one because this one has an I. So I comes before U in alphabetical order. But look, the words are almost completely similar. So we have L, and then we have politics and polls. So I believe that politics is going to come first because polls, if you have P-O-L and then your next letter is an I or an L, I is going to come before L in the alphabet. This is a very tricky list. And our last word is suffrage. So let's double check it to make sure we alphabetized. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. And let's double check. We have AM versus AS. Then we have legislate and legislate. Then we have politics, P-O-L-I, P-O-L-L. So we did it correctly. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to list the parts of speech that tells what kind of word it is. So amendment, all of these are nouns. So every single one is a noun. So that's easy. We can say noun. The synonym for amendment for number one was reform. Number two is also a noun. And the synonym for assembly is association. And if your numbers just start disappearing, you can hit delete. You put your cursor behind the number and then you hit delete. And number 3 is candidates. And a candidate is a nominee. Number 4 is legislation. And legislation is a bill. Okay, and you can back these up. Back them up. Whoops, too far. All right, number 5 is legislature. That's a noun. And it is Congress. Number 6 is politics. And politics is a noun. Electioneering is what we looked up. Number 7 is polls. It's a noun. Boy, if we were having a vocabulary test, you would be so excited about that. And it's opinions. Number 8 is noun, and suffrage is vote. All right, for some reason this is missing number 1, so we better put number 1 here, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is definitions. This is what the word means. So amendment means a change to the Constitution. Number 2 is assembly. And an assembly is a group of people with a common cause. Number 3 is candidates. And candidates is a person who seeks political office. Number 4 is legislation, and that is the act of making laws. And then we have legislature as number 5, and that is a body or a group of lawmakers. Number 6 is politics. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Number 6 is politics, and our definition for that is the science of government. Number 7, my keyboard's very clickety clackety. Number 7 is polls, and a poll is a sampling of ideas. Number 8 is suffrage, and we said that suffrage is the right to vote. All right. So I hope this helped you to figure out how to do your Thursday vocabulary page. And I hope that you enjoyed talking about politics together. I hope you enjoyed this story. I think it's a really fun story. So I hope you enjoy reading it this week. I'm sad that we aren't reading it together because it's kind of fun to read together too. Anyway, I hope that you have a good afternoon, and thanks for joining me.